think this is working. Ouch. I'm too close. Look at that shit. I was all up in your shit there, guys. I am hello, Mr. Koval. How are you? That here is Instagram. That there's Facebook. Trying to simulcast again, do both. The Instagram nonsense is I got the phone turned sideways, but the comments or whatever, the boopity boppity, I don't know who the frig is watching me. Big shout out. As you can see, I'm not holding the phone for Instagram this week. A friend saw me struggling and looking like a dope, um, trying to hold the phone and do Facebook and Instagram at the same time. So I'd like to thank my friend Amy, who happens to be an outstanding human being, for getting me this tripod phone holder thingy. I wish I knew the actual name for it. Who the hell knows? Who the hell knows? Listen, listen. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to talk again. I'm going to promote myself out. I'm going to bitch about a couple of things. We're going to have a couple of beers together. And it's going to be a quick one tonight because your boy Johnny's tired as fuck. But I got a pimple on my face. You could probably all see it. I'm embarrassed. It's terrible. Hello, Denise. So I got that going for me. Not that anybody cares, right? Um, so let's start with hopefully everybody's happy and healthy. Hope everybody's good. Hopefully life's treating you well. Hopefully you're all getting laid. Hopefully you're all happy. You're healthy. Your families are good. I'm on my second Miller High Life. I started without you guys tonight. I hope you can find it in your hearts to forgive me there, guy. All right, I'm gonna have a sip there. So, think what time is it right now? Eastern Standard Time. It's 9:34. So let's get the homework out of the way first. I started a YouTube channel. I got the Facebook. I got the Instagram. I need you guys to go there. I need you to like it. I need you to share it. I need you to comment. I need you to do whatever you can do to get my fat face out there to other people that don't know moi. Help me. Share me. Do it. Good news. Um, I told you I was going to start my own little talk show type thing, and I still am, but it's boy oh boy, is that a big bite to try to take. I thought I was going to get it ripping by September. It's not going to happen, but it is going to happen. I just have to wait a little longer. The podcast is going to rip. We're going to get the podcast going. That's going to happen in September. Who's excited about September there, guy? We're going to get that done. Also, the Fluffernutter taste tests are going to happen soon. I see my boy Ken Stone just logged in. He's here. He's watching. First of all, the dude's got the killer mustache going. I couldn't stop looking into his eyes tonight. He carved in one hell of a Hulk Hogan. We played it. I didn't play, but the guys I coached with played in a softball game tonight, and we beat Union City. We beat them, guys. So we took home the trophy. Congratulations to Peter J. Foley and Stoner put on a hell of a game. Our boy Hollis had a hell of a game. And I meant to tell Stoner, if you're still watching, I knew you were a baller, kid, but you made some sick plays out there tonight, man. You are still an athlete. I wish I could move half as well as you do. Ken Stone's out there pulling double plays on a softball field, and I pulled two hamstrings just going to the kitchen for fudge dip double dogs. You know what I mean? Oh, look who wants her attention. I don't know if you can see it Instagram, but on Facebook they got a face full of Hazel trying to get up on the show. Settle down, Beavis. Come on. All right, go lay down. Go lay down. You had your time. You had your time. All right. What the hell was I talking about? Oh, pulling hamstrings while going to get fudge dip double dogs. If you've never had a fudge dip double dog, now's your time. Stop watching my fat ass and go get one. What are you doing, Koopa Bird? You're going to knock that over. Stop. Go lay down. Go play with your toy. Go. Okay. We are going to talk about my fatness in a minute, but I want to talk about something else. I want to talk seriously, okay? I've been seeing some articles and some things on Facebook and on the TV about local food pantries being empty. The local food pantries are empty. Why does my friggin' head always look like I got oatmeal stuck on my head when I do the Instagram? I don't know. Do I have a lumpy forehead? Is that a thing you get when you get older? Oh my God, I have beautiful eyes. Do you love me yet? But darling, do you love me yet? What are we talking about? Timmy says the Mets haven't lost in days. Yeah, they definitely haven't lost in days. They can't lose. What was I just? Oh, the food pantries are empty. They're barren. Um, Families are using them now more than ever. They need our help. And for those of you new to this, of me doing this, I've been helping raise money for local food banks and family in need. And up from March to June, March, April, May, June, March to June, we raised like $2,000. And I got it to the right people. I was able to get it to a different food bank, the one in Southbury. No, Southbury? No, that's wrong. And some families, and blah blah blah. So we got people for the donation. So the serious part of this is we're trying to do good, and we're trying to make people be nice to each other. So let's help out and do that. The other part of this chicken fuckers is I want to be silly and I want to be online and I want people to see it. Which is why tonight we are going to have, wait for it, we're 8 minutes in. So if you're just tuning in now and you're watching this from the beginning and you're commenting on what I said 8 minutes ago, I don't know if I'm going to see it. It's 9:39 Eastern Standard Time. Look down at your watch, see what you're doing. Tonight we should probably have some sort of an intervention. And I'm going to tell you why. Monique's back in the house. Monique, how you feeling? I hope you're feeling well. I got this new tripod thing for my phone for the Instagram, so I can do Facebook and Instagram at the same time. And I'm not even going to lie to you. For some reason, I'm totally focusing on the Instagram, and I'm not focusing on the laptop anymore. So I feel like I'm cheating on you guys who've been watching me on Facebook because I got this newer shiny thing over here. And I just want you to know I still love you. I'm just not in love with you. This is where I'm at now. I'm with my friends, and they're watching you for the first time. Well, friends who are watching with Krissa for the first time, congratulations. You're welcome. Glad to have you. Let me tell you this. This all started back in March. This tub of shit decided he was going to eat a fluffernutter online to see why. Why would anybody watch a tub of shit eat a fluffernutter online? I'll tell you why. Who the hell knows why? So I did. And in the meantime, we raised money and we did some good things for some people who needed the money. And in the meantime, you get to hear me say some dumb shit, some off-color shit. And we get to make each other laugh, reminisce, and have a good old time. And have a couple of them there cocktails. So welcome, new people. I embrace you. I want you here. I want you part of the podcast when it comes. I want you to hear it. I want you to see the Fluffernutter tastings when they happen. I want you to be all part of it. I'm all in, man. Listen, the world's a crazy, messed up, crazy place right now. So we all can listen. We all may not love together. We all may not think the same. We're not going to love the same. We're not going to look the same. But I'll tell you one damn thing we all can do together without a shadow of a doubt is laugh. And that's what I'm going to do. We could also raise money and help people who need it. But I hate to keep getting to the boring, like, adult part of it. We're going to raise money and it's going to be. That comes second. The funny comes first. I'm going to say some off-color things. I'm going to say some on-color things. I'm going to say some other things I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm going to say some things. We're here for the comedy. If you're here for sensitivity classes, you got to go somewhere else. You got to go somewhere else. We don't do sensitivity class here, guys. All right? Remember the 1980s when people were allowed to laugh? This is what we want to do. All right, listen. Listen, guys. I'm going to go get a Miller High Life. It's the champagne of beers. Okay? I'm not a IPA new wave craft beer guy who drinks a beer that comes with a fidget spinner. That's not for me. You understand? Okay. Hey, Johnny Willits, happy birthday, buddy. Listen, I'm gonna go get a highlight. You guys stay right there. Ugh. All right, here we go. We're back. We're back. Listen to me. Oh, that I just got the money shot all over me from that beer. All right, before we get to talking, you guys know the rules here. We count to 3, we drink together. And if you drink at the same time as I drink, you got to put a cheers in the comments. All right? Because if you don't put a cheers in the comments, that means it didn't happen and it's not real. Hey, you new people watching with Krissa, this stuff's for the public. I want to see a new name down there in them comments that I've never seen before. Let's go. Spread the word. Spread the happy. Do it snappy. Oh my God, I am a poet. All right, you ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, it's unbelievable. Cheers. Anyway, we're at 12. We're almost at 13 minutes. We're not going to go long tonight. Your boy's tired. You know what I'm saying? It was a long day. We was all probably out. The sun beat us up. Boopity boppity. We're drained. We want to take a hot shower, maybe a good dump, and we want to go to bed. You understand? I'm not saying me. I'm saying maybe you. This is where you're like, oh my God, the 43-year-old guy just made a poop joke. Is he for real? Like, is he even serious? Get over himself. I can't get over myself. I'm fat. I'm too round. I'm not going to do it. And yes, I'm going to make poop jokes. Is Miller High Life the champagne of beers? Yes, Miller High Life is the champagne of beers. It says it right on there. Champagne. The champagne. He says, cheers. See you in the emergency room. It's not Krissa. It's Jen. Hi, Jen. Hi, Jen. Jamie Garfalo. Cheers. Jamie Garfalo. I love you. Cheers. It's not Krissa. Hi, Jen. How are you? Hey, Jen. You want to be Facebook? You want to be Facebook friends, and then you can help share my videos, and you can laugh, and then we can become fast friends, and we'll like send each other Christmas cards and knit sweaters, and I'll send. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Listen, let's do another one. 1, 2. Jen, Jenny, listening? Jen, Chris's friend, my new friend, Jen. We're best friends. This is how we become best friends. I'm gonna count to 3. We're gonna drink together. Bippity boppity, bippity boopity. You understand? 1, 2, 3. Let's go. I want to see some new people writing cheers in there. All right, listen. We're at 14:30 already. Time keeps flat. Time keeps passing us by. I'm on my 3rd Miller Lite. I'm talking like I've been drinking all day. Bippity boopity. What were we talking about? Oh, I need your help. I need your help, everyone. This has to serve as an intervention. Don't comment. I know your first instinct is going to tell me to be. Your first instinct is going to be to tell me how handsome I am and how marvelous looking I am and how beautiful my eyes are and how any woman could just fall into these eyes for days and hours. But that's not what we're talking about tonight. We're talking about, Jen, you don't have a drink. Jen, how can we become best friends if you don't have a drink? Come on, man. Lie to me. I don't see you. Lie to me. Right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, treat down the throat. Tools Plus. Hey, I think my boss is watching this right now, so behave. 1, 2, 3, down the throat. I'm a lucky one. Nobody, you guys don't love your bosses the way I love my bosses. They're good people. They're my family. Now listen to me. Speaking of my bosses, this has to serve as an intervention. John, friend my friend Jenny Elizabeth on Facebook. You won't regret it. Ooh. Listen here, Jenny Elizabeth. I'm in the middle of a live broadcast right now and I can't friend you. But when I get done here, Jenny Elizabeth, I'm going to do that. And Krista says I won't regret it. So here's to me and you, Jenny Elizabeth. Hey-o. All right, listen. Speaking of work. She's liar. That's got to be, I know. I know who's typing that one, liar. Please. I'm eating Tipsy Scoop ice cream. You're eating ice cream and drinking at the same time. Well, not all heroes wear capes. Speaking of work, we have we have a security camera and I see myself on it. And I had to watch it. And I see myself on this camera. And all I see is my oblong egg-shaped body waddling around our warehouse. Like literally, like I look like the Penguin from the Batman movies. I cannot believe that none of you at work and on this thing didn't take the time out of your lives to tell me that I was ballooning out again. To tell me that I was just, I mean, I literally waddling. I look terrible. And none of you thought to take time out of your day to tell me that. So this has to serve as an intervention. Starting tonight, I'm scratching my eye, sorry. Starting tonight, I got to throw the gauntlet down, I think, all right? I got to swear off. Here's what I'm doing tonight. I'm swearing off sweets. I'm swearing off alcohol. And I'm swearing off sex until I get down to under 200 pounds. Happening. Next Saturday, I'm not doing it now because I'm too tired and I'm not set up for it. Next Saturday, I'm going to Next Saturday, I'm going to weigh myself live on this thing. I'm going to weigh myself live on this broadcast, and then it's up to you guys to encourage and to help me lose the weight that I need to lose. We were raised to be nice to our elders. So that's what has to happen. You understand? Your boy Johnny's swearing off the sweets, the booze, and the sex. Those are 3 things that I hold near and dear to my heart. I'm swearing off all 3 until I'm under 200 pounds. For many reasons. 1, it's going to make those last 3 things better for me. And number 4, I'm going to live longer and not croak at an early age because I decided to stuff my fucking arteries with peanut butter and fucking fluff. You understand? Okay? So I'm swearing off all of it. You guys are going to help me. Everybody keeps hitting me up. We should go walking. Let's go. I'll help you. Nobody wants to listen. You got to help. And ladies, listen. If I'm taking myself out of the rotation and you want me back in, you better start helping. Or else, if you want me off the bench, you got to get me help. You got to get to helping me. I can't. I got agita. My eye itches. I'm tired as fuck. I got up this morning. I was on a baseball field by 8:30. I was on the baseball field today from 8:30 to 8:30. The sun was brutal. Krista says sex burns calories. That's true. That's true. It does, but there's got to be some sort of punishment. There's got to be some sort of reward at the end. I can't. My fucking forehead looks like I got stung by murder hornets. Why does it look like that? Even my look at I'm so fat that my forehead has folds. Instagram people must think I'm disgusting. Anywho, we've been on for 20 minutes. We're almost done here. Oh, I gotta plug my laptop in or it's gonna die. Please hold. Krista says never swear off coach. Jen is a health coach. Jen's a health coach. Jen's a health coach. I can't wait to become friends with Goodnight Tools Plus. I can't wait to swear off, or I can't wait to log off and become Facebook friends with Jen. She sounds like my type of gal. Where were we? Tools Plus. Go to Tools Plus. Oh, you want to see a funny picture of me? Go to the Tools Plus website and click the About Us page. Go see that picture. I totally just lost track of you. You see what I do? All right, let's drink. Who's having a drink with me? Dean Fias, what up, kid? We're gonna have a drink together. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 down the throat. All right. Who's gonna do it? 1, 2, 3. All right. All right. Now becomes the complaint part of the program where I have something I'm going to complain about that bothers me. We talked about this last week. Cheers, James. We talked about this last week, maybe the week before. I don't know. John Dunleavy says he wants to be on my next show. John Dunleavy, this is something we should set up. I got to start doing the guest thing. I got to start getting people on here. I got to get Tottenham on here. It's got to happen. Look at my zit. Dude, I'm 43 years old. I eat chocolate and I get zits. So your people are just going to have to deal with that. I got to start, this whole thing started in the quarantine where we had to be by ourselves. Now we don't have to be. So I got to start picking it up a notch. Fireball shot for Timmy. That a boy. Cheers to Monique. Monique says she's going to lose with me. We can push each other. Monique, let's do it. Let's do it. I would never ask a woman her weight, especially on Facebook. But Monique, I think the way we got to do this is next Saturday. Whoever wants in on this, next Saturday, I'm going to weigh myself online. The next morning, you guys are all going to know my weight. I don't care. You're all going to wake up the next morning and weigh yourselves, and you're going to write it down. And then we're going to be truthful with each other, and we're going to push each other to get to where we want to be. And then some of us, once we lose that weight and we can get back to where we were, we're really going to push each other. You understand? You understand what I'm saying here? Well, let's get back to the part that pisses me off. Jamie got her follow, gave me an eye, I think, to the face. I don't know. I can't see. Monique says I'm in. Giggity. See what I did there, Monique? The bitching part of this broadcast is this. I hate the fact that people are assholes for the sake of being assholes without a reason. I am sick that people do not take into consideration that there are other people in this world and they are not the only fucking people in the world, and that they don't ever think about how they leave things for the next person in line, how they leave things for the next person that has to deal with what you're dealing with, how they just don't take into consideration other people. I don't understand how people get into this. I don't understand how people, it's like dumb shit. Returning a grocery cart or parking properly so that I can get back in my fucking truck, or not yelling at somebody because they're driving too slow, or not fucking belittling people for some fucking unforsaken reason because you think you're better than people. I'm not going to get into a long bitchy thing tonight, but part of me doing this and part of me wanting to be doing this is to try to get people to laugh and to smile. And sure, John, you're fucking silly. You're an idiot. You're a yo-yo. But you're watching, and some part of you is laughing at it, and that's all I care about. I know I'm a fucking knucklehead. I know I'm 3/4 of a yo-yo. Anybody who knows me and spent time with me knows that I know that. But at the same time, they also know I don't care. I go to the what's that? What's the word I'm looking for? I march to the beat of my own drummer. I don't care. Um, but part of me doing this is just for a little while to escape and to laugh and to reunite people and to reunite myself with other people and to laugh and have a good time because the world needs that right now. Because you know what? No matter which side of the aisle you're sitting on, and again, we don't talk politics here. Anybody wants to know where I sit politically, you can call me and ask me. I may or may not tell you, but I'm not going to be afraid to tell you. I'll tell you, but I don't talk about it here. But no matter which side you're on, you're being lied to. You're not getting the full truth. You got to research and find that shit out for yourself. You know what I mean? And furthermore, if you think there's changes that needs to be made, which there always is, it starts with you. It starts at your home and at your breakfast table, your dinner table. So, that's what I want to do here. I want people to wake up tomorrow morning laughing and then be like, you know what? But he's right. And I want you to go out and be nice to somebody. And I want you to fucking be nice to your family. And I want you to remember that little thing you might be pissed off about. Is it worth it? Because life is this short. How am I doing that? If life is this short. Remember when you were a kid, you thought life was that long? Life is really this short. It's this short. It can end like that. You don't know. So my hope is that we all take some laughter and some kindness out into the world. And listen, I'm not fucking stupid. I'm not one of those people who think that. I don't think that uh, we're ever going to have world peace. I'm not one of those people. We're all not going to get along. Life's not going to be Shangri-La. Not everybody's going to love everybody. Not everybody's going to think the same way and feel the same way. But we should goddamn well respect each other, and no matter what, and no matter how we feel or think, it's okay to think differently. Again, blow your minds here. It's totally okay for you to respect and appreciate and admire people who think differently, look differently, and love differently than you. It's totally okay. As a matter of fact, that's the American way. That's the way that we should be. That's the universal way, the planet, whatever you want to tell me. You understand? Yes, Chris, I'm very much on the common sense side too. You don't pick a side, man. You pick the common sense. You pick what you believe in. You believe this, go with it. But if this guy believes this, allow him to. Try to have a civil conversation. If you can't, agree to disagree. Love each other, hug each other. Make sure that your inner circle and your immediate everyday life, you guys got to get along because you got to help each other survive. You got to help each other succeed. If you don't push each other, you're only going to push each other over. Ed says, "I think you're really the best." You're the Bob. He says, "I'm the Bob Hope of the internet." I will take that compliment, Edward Droney, and that comes from a man who I happen to absolutely think very highly of. So I will take that compliment and I will fucking stick it right here because I appreciate that, Edward. Thank you. Um, Time for a drink after that one. Edward got me. Edward hit me in the heart I used to have. Hey, Champagne of beers. Who's drinking with me? I better see cheers. Listen, I haven't seen a lot of cheers in the comments, so I want to see it now. Cheers in the comments, guys. Let's go. No fucking around. 1, 2, 3. Quick funny story getting back to me being fat. I had the baseball game today, and I coach a team, help coach a team. I'm a co-coach, as you will. Uh, we have a manager, and then we have 3 other coaches, and we wear green. We're a team that wears green. So I was the first one at the field because I lived the closest. I got there. I'm in the dugout waiting for the team. And one of the first kid to show up, I was sitting in the dugout, and the kid's father says, "Oh, hey, you're here early." I said, "Yeah." And then the son says, and this is absolutely hysterical because the kid couldn't be a better kid, and he's just an absolutely truth telling kid, which is probably the best quality a child could have. Um, he goes, "I knew you were here because I saw a green blob in the dugout." He didn't mean it maliciously at all, but he knew exactly what he saw and he knew exactly what he was thinking. And I just thought to myself, boy, this motherfucker's right. Yo, Melissa Lynn is in the house and she said, fucking cheers. Fucking cheers, Melissa Lynn. You better tell my cousin I said hello and I love him. I miss your face and I miss his face. Where's she watching? I get confused. She's on the Facebook. Melissa Lynn, I fucking love you guys. I miss you guys. I'm drinking again because Melissa Lynn and my cousin might be watching. That's a high life going there, guys. All right. What's funny is, and for those of you who just started watching, especially on the Instagram, and Chris Baxter's laughing. I know why he's laughing. Oh, let me tell you something. Baxter, the kid knew, man. He knew. The kid knew. The kid, listen, between watching the cameras at work and seeing myself, and I told my buddy Baxter this, I looked like the goddamn penguin. Hazel, stop it. I looked like the penguin. Just looking like a green blob. Bob says, Christy walked into you calling yourself a green blob. Well, you know, tis what it is, motherfucker. I know, too many F-bombs. Let's see, we're at the 31-minute mark. I'm ending this at 45 minutes. I might end it now, but I might end it at 45. I'll tell you what. If I can get 4 thumbs up in comments between Facebook and Instagram, I'll go get another beer. Otherwise, we'll close this thing out and we'll say some nice things to each other. Funny part about this is I hadn't drank for a couple of years, a few years, and then quarantine, I started eating fluffernutters online. And then a couple of months ago, I decided to turn the Saturday night show into a happy hour, and I started drinking beers again. So that's when you say, John, don't you think that is part of your fat belly? And I would say no, because it's Miller High Life, and it goes right through you, and I'm going to piss it out in 30 minutes. It's definitely the 74 fluffernutters I ate in 3 months. Are you listening to me? 74 fluffernutters in 3 months. So far, I got the 1 thumbs up, kids. Chris Baxter says, out of the mouth of babes. Listen, man, if you ever want the truth, just ask a 10 or 11 or 12-year-old. If you ever just ask them, they'll tell you. And I think that's the most purest thing in the world. To get the truth from these kids. All right, I got 2. I got Trey. I give you the hug emoji. Would you do a keg stand? He just says, if I give you the, listen, Timmy, if you give me the huggy, I would do a keg stand, but I don't have a keg at my house. I mean, I could try to stand up against the wall and pour the beer down my throat. I don't think anybody wants to see that. All right, listen. If you guys can bear with me for 2 seconds, I'm gonna go grab another cold beer. Do yourselves a favor. Type yourselves a little note. Write yourselves a little note. When we're done talking with Tub of Shit Johnny tonight, you got to go to his YouTube channel and subscribe and like and comment on videos. And then we have to go to his Facebook page, like, share, and comment on all the videos. And then Instagram, we're just starting on. I'm going to itch my nose. No, thank you, Mr. Coble. I'm good. My son's going to be 20. I'm good. I'm done with the young one. I'm not going to raise any more kids. Dunleavy, I don't know if you were watching. Now you're talking. Now you're talking. You're back. I don't know if you heard me, Dunleavy, but we were talking about we're going to get this thing going with you, Tottenham. I'm going to start having guests on. I'm going to start doing 45-minute Saturday night shows. I think we're going to call it something like happy hour chats with Johnny, and we're just going to talk, and I'm going to ask questions, and we're going to have a good time. All right, stay right there. Let me go get. What did she say? My daughter tells me all the time how squishy I am. Listen, your daughter. Listen, I'm telling you, the kids are truthful. And for the record, Monique, I had like 7 jokes I could have just made with that comment, but I'd like the record to show that I didn't, because they might have been inappropriate. Wink, wink. I'm gonna go grab it. Can I do that? Dunleavy, can I do that? Now Dunleavy's trying to hit me with. He's trying to hit. I don't know if I could do this. I don't know if I could do that. Dunleavy just sent me a thing where I might be able to go live with. Oh my God!
Fuck yeah!
That worked?
That works.
Dude, I'm doing technology.
Yeah, the technology's awesome.
Where are you right now?
I'm partying, man.
He goes, I'm at a party.
Yeah, I'm like at a legit, I'm like, there's people here.
You guys can't see it right now, but Dunleavy's in a hot tub with 4 naked guys. He's at a party.
Yeah, so much beer.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that's not a popsicle. What is that?
Dude, that's, I'm telling you.
Hey, while I got you, can I interview you?
Yeah, what do you want to talk about?
All right. First questions first. How was quarantine?
Well, I got to admit, quarantine wasn't that great. You know, we're all in the same boat here.
But did everybody stay? You and your kids, you're happy and you're healthy.
Happy, healthy. Yeah.
Try not to answer so quickly. Jeez Louise, don't make me nervous over here. You look good.
We're good. We're good. I can't complain. No one got hurt. So we're good.
Good. You look good.
You know what? You look better.
Well,
I would, if I was a chick. I mean, honestly,
if
I would have like.
if you were a chick, I would have married you years ago.
Oh, like 20 years.
I would have put a ring on that shit.
Yep. It is not vice versa.
What have you been? What are you for? Okay, what are you drinking?
These are Captain and Cokes. Yeah.
Captain and Cokes. That's very 1993 of you.
For a wedding I got to attend this groomsman next week. So I figured, I'm like, you know what? If there's any time to like see if I can join one of Johnny's chats.
Hey man.
Now's the time.
I had no idea. I'm learning as I go with this technology nonsense. I had no idea I could do this. Ladies and gentlemen, Instagram, let me see if I can show you real quick. It's John Dunleavy. Look at who that is. That's John Dunleavy. Let me ask you a question. With all the science and all the research, people are still getting married knowing what can happen?
Love's still out there, and I believe in it. And, a few of the things that are going on right now, like my friend has to deal with having to cut 50% of his volume of people that come to his wedding. Yet, and that's a horrible thing to, think about. So, but yeah, love's still out there, man. There's love in COVID.
Oh, hey, listen, I fall in love 3 times a week. I understand.
I do it, honestly. I fall in love with you 3 times.
Dude, you are a sweet talker.
You just bring out the best in me.
All right, so while I have you here, I'm gonna ask, because Dunleavy and I, if we can converse on levels, there's 2 levels that Dunleavy and I, well, 3. One is that we're just both good dudes. 2, we're both single fathers who raised wonderfully wonderful kids and did it by ourselves and did great jobs. But number 3, music. So, well, that's my question to you. I want you to give me your top 3 Guns N' Roses songs right now.
Paradise City, and You Could Be Mine.
Wow, You Could Be Mine. Which?
You know what? I do love a little Don't You Cry with Shannon Hoon. I do. With him on the background vocals.
Wow.
Don't listen to the Don't You Cry alternate on Use Your Illusion 2, though. That's just wrong. Listen to the original one on Use Your Illusion 1. And, honestly, if there's anything I can say is that in high school, Johnny and I had some classes together. John was honestly, we all agree that, in high school, do we think John was a good role model? I mean, honestly, I saw that he was. We had Mrs. Genie's English class together. You were awesome.
Well, luckily I was able to take that. Luckily, I was able to take that class 3 times.
Okay, can I just say one thing though? Like, you showed me that you can still have a great time. You can party. You can go to a kick party. You can do your thing. You can have fun. But you don't need to do that all the time. It's great to do it every once in a while. But to man up, step up, and be, what you're supposed to be in this world, like, you showed me that. So I'd like to just tell this group, like, that you were an inspiration to me, good sir.
Wow. That's very kind of you to say.
You didn't expect that shit.
No, I don't.
You showed me.
I'm not crying. You're crying.
Dude, honestly, like, we got a little something going on here.
Well, me too, but it's in my pants. But I appreciate you saying all that.
No, seriously. Like, I remember sitting there playing Road Rash.
Oh, remember that?
Dude, like, seriously. Like, I remember playing that, like, and, like, as everyone else was just doing whatever they could to, like, keep up whatever they were doing. You were doing that every day. You were like, hey, man, yeah, cool. Friday, Saturday night, we're going to do keg parties. It's fun. I'm not going to do that every fucking day. Like, you showed me that, like, like, first of all, that was how to handle stuff. And then, like, in our adult years, I felt like you're lead, man. Like, we can still be great parents. We can be great single parents. But we can still be, like, awesome people in return. You showed me that it wasn't just I don't know. You showed me that it wasn't just, like, okay, we're parents, or, life's over. You showed me that it was, we can still do awesome stuff, be great people, and make an impact. We can be good people, and that's what everyone wants. Like, the way you treat people is how you want to be treated back in return, and you showed me that. So, Johnny, like, dude, if you're walking anywhere, everyone knows you, everyone loves you, and the love you give is the love you get. And that's how I basically operated since, I think I was a sophomore, when we really got tighter. So, that's how I go. No, I do.
I don't know how to answer that other than.
Like, bullshitty here and, like, try to, like, but, like, honestly, dude, like, seriously, think about all that stuff. Like, some people on this page that can agree that, love you give is the love you get. Am I right?
All right, listen, I'll stop you when I disagree.
Dude, the way you treat people shows how you want to be treated in return. People that treat you wrong, how you treat them, honestly, it says a lot about them, and you disassociate. So, look, we can be awesome people. And, like, if people don't give that love back in return, like, honestly, we're not running that crowd, but, you get it. I get it. I followed your lead. Everyone walks into a space, everyone knows you're naked. So, give the love, get the love.
I appreciate you, man, and I wasn't expecting that, and I know you know how I feel about you, and I know that you know that I adore and admire you. So I don't want to schmooze the whole thing up and ruin it, but you know that I love you, and I appreciate you for saying those things.
I don't hear, like, half the things you're saying.
Oh.
I just know, like, you look gorgeous.
Well,
what could be, like, dude, if we had Tottenham on here, we got, like, a three-way goal,
Oh.
amazing.
I'm gonna research it over the weekend. Don't think I won't. But we're at the
By the way, this is the first time I've worn this color shirt in, like, 12 years, so.
You listen, kid, you make it look good.
Usually a dark guy, usually dark.
I love
different color than normal.
I love you, I appreciate you, and I admire you, my friend.
I love you. I'm glad that you rocked the darker mustache and goatee.
The two-tone, baby.
We're totally looking like Sean Connery from Red October right now.
I'll take the rapist.
All right, Alec Baldwin.
Hey, I love you. I gotta go.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on kid. I'm gonna watch you on the other side.
I'm gonna end it on the other side too. We're at the 45-minute mark. I love you.
But like we do this with like Todd, dude. Like let's even get Jake Ray in it. Like let's just do like a total like
sausage party.
Let's just get on there and break each other's balls for a long time.
Done. Done deal. I love you. Stay safe.
Love you.
Stay safe.
Everyone that's listening, love you guys. Have a great time.
Don't leave. He loves everybody. Love you, kid.
All right, have a good Saturday night.
You too. That's amazing. I had no idea I could do that. John Dunleavy just saved the night. Oh my God. John Dunleavy just blew me away with those kind words. I was expecting. I thought we were going to go the goofball route. He went the serious route, and he got me. I'm not going to lie to you. He got me. And with that being said, we're at the 46-minute mark, and I'm going to end this thing. So, John Dunleavy, you touched me. Well, you didn't touch me, John. And if you did, I'd give you consent. But he did. He said some kind things to me, and he hit me in the feels tonight. And I hope everybody's got somebody who can say that to him. And if you don't, let's start making sure we can find some people to do that for us. God damn, we just went from funny comedy show all the way back to like old school ESPN interviews where Roy Firestone makes people cry. He's got me all verklempt. I can't even think anymore. John Dunleavy, thank you for the kind words. You know that they're reciprocal. You know that I feel the same way about you. I love and admire you, and I absolutely think the world of you. And now more than ever, I cannot wait to fucking see you, so I can hug your face and then kiss your cheek and hug you some more. So listen, please help me on my YouTube. Subscribe, like, and comment. Facebook, like, share, comment. Instagram, I don't know what the hell you do on Instagram. I'm just learning about it, but do that on there. I love all of you. I miss all of you. I thank all of you for tuning in. The world's a crazy, fucked up place right now. Do your own research. Don't take other people's answers as Bible. Find it out for yourself. Okay? Reach out to the people who aren't reaching out. Those are the ones that we got to worry about. Let's take care of each other. Let's make each other laugh, smile, and feel again. Let's just care about each other and be kind. Again, we know that the world's not a perfect place. We know that there's never going to be peace among earth. But we know we don't have to love the same. We don't have to look the same. We don't have to think the same. But goddamn, we got to respect each other for doing so, for being different, and just cut the bullshit. I love all of you. Anybody needs me, you know how to find me. Reach out to somebody. That's my homework. Besides the YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram helping me out, I want you all once a week to reach out to somebody you haven't spoken to in months or weeks or years. Just ask them how they're doing. You don't know. Find it out. Don't take somebody else's answer for the truth. Find it out. I love you guys. If you need me, find me. And as always, I got Hazel in the living room. I got love in my heart for all of you. And I love all of you. Good night. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys very soon. John Dunleavy, you got me tonight, kid. You got me tonight. Edward Droney, thank you for the kind words as well. I love all of you. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves.